Hi, friends. It's me and Heather. Hi.
Hi.
It is Thursday. My live sales are now every Thursday evening. And tonight, my friend Heather, antique.agenda, has come over. You came down and we went shopping right before Christmas. Yeah. And we both put out respective videos of that day. So I think that's the last video I actually put out of thrifting. But yeah, so you guys, if you don't already know Heather from that or just on your own, because I think when did I don't know when you showed up. I saw you 2 years ago come in. Am I right? About 2 years ago?
I started YouTube 3 years ago, but that's it's my first year was very, very slow. It's still slow.
I just noticed you at some of the other events and I went, oh, she's cute. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I found out you lived in Denver, so that was awesome.
Yeah. I just throw myself into the fun. That's kind of how I am.
That's the way to do it. Like, don't be like, just at some point, you just have to go for it. Like, if you want to start a channel, at some point, you have to just like, okay, if I make mistakes, so what? Like, whatever.
And you know what? I agree. And you know what? Your vision for when you're starting a channel, it might change, as the years go on, like my style of videoing completely adjusted, since 3 years ago. So
mine too, since I started. Well, because then, iPhones get better for one, and editing apps get better. So, and I buy better equipment as time has gone by. All right. Hi, you guys. Their notifications are coming out. I see you guys. Hi, everybody.
Yes. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mom, if you remembered. Hi. I talk to Mom every day, but I didn't call her right before, but she might have remembered. All right, you guys. So, Heather.
Yeah.
Antique Agenda.
It's me.
I don't know what she's brought, but I thought, well, in case some of her people that don't know me yet come over, and I'm like, well, she might be heavy in antiques. I don't know what she's going to bring besides some Cupies. So I went and tried to find all of my antique stuff, which I don't have a lot because y'all know I don't really lean into that. But I did find some
cool.
What you guys think?
Yeah, I have a little bit of my stuff and a lot of things that I think would be more of your stuff.
Oh, okay, well, good. So it'll be a nice mix anyway. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a mix.
Good. All right, just let me say hi to everybody because I like that.
Yeah.
And for people watching on the TV, they can't see the chat, so I like to put that over. Hi, you guys. Rolanda's here. Lena Doll, she already told me she would be here. Joan. Ellen, I hope I'm saying that right. Ellen. Denise, hi, babe. Hi. Also, the head honcho over at the ThriftyRichClub group over on Facebook. For those of you that like Facebook, I was going to shut it down, but Denise was kind of looking for something, and so I said, well, hey, have at it. So I did pop in today. I try to remember to pop in. I popped in today and showed you guys my lucite, my great lucite grape collection, and said, I probably should thin this out. I've got some duplicates. So if y'all like that, you can message over there and be like, well, what colors are you thinking to sell? I'm going to be thinning out my swung vases too, you guys, sometime in the next couple months. So Deb, hi, Deb. And let's see, Charlotte, hi.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hope you're doing well. Hi, babe. I'm going to see this. Helen. Maggie, yay. Liz, of course. And I saw someone else down in here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Hi, Charlotte. I think my other Charlotte. Charlotte McCraig and Janet. Hi, you guys. All right. I think notifications have gone out. Oh, wait a minute. Those are...
Hi, Caitlin. That's Caitlin.
Oh, Caitlin, Moon Chaser Studio. I like it. Hi, Caitlin. Welcome. Thank you. You have some lucite grapes too. Oh, and there's Becky. Hey, Becky. Where the heck are you? I'm going to try to make it to the booths Saturday. So if you're in town, I'll hide your Norwegian trolls I got you somewhere in your booth if you're in town. Okay, so I do open boxes for all month. I do live sales every Thursday. Pretty soon I'm going to be adding another day for jewelry only. Yay, Becky's home. Cool, Becky. I'm going to be adding another day that's going to be jewelry only. I'm going to separate that and try to build up for who all likes jewelry and keep it separate. I don't know what day of the week I'm going to do just yet. But you won't hear from me as far as getting your PayPal invoice until the end of the month. Now, it just so happens this is the last Thursday of the month. So I will be wrapping all the boxes up of this month's sales. Plus, since I had surgery, there's still some pre-surgery boxes from December. Some of you still had some items from December, but you knew what was happening and you were cool with it. So I'll be sending invoices out over the weekend. It might run into Monday. We'll see how it goes. Because Saturday, you guys find, I've been saying, hey, guess what? Divine Intervention or something. I've been having sales every day at my booth, even though I have not been there since Heather and I were there. I have not stocked it since pre-surgery. Well, guess what happened? On a Saturday and a Sunday, that's crazy. Zero sales. Unless something is wrong with their email system, I got 0 sales. Okay. So push come to shove. So I've spent the last 2 evenings I've built 4 boxes. My husband will help carry them. I'm still not supposed to carry anything over 10 pounds. He'll drop me off, carry them in, and then he'll come pick me up. So I will be there Saturday if anybody's out and about and want to come say hi or help me put stuff on the shelves. I'll be there sometime Saturday, you guys. Anyways, what was I going to say? So it might run into Monday as far as starting the shipping and getting invoices out and starting the shipping. Okay, you guys. Now, Heather. Yes. Heather does sales whenever she feels like it, but sometimes mostly on Sundays, right?
Sunday night.
Like it's intermittent.
Right. Yes, I was doing it every Sunday, and this year I am starting to give myself leeway. And when I feel like skipping a Sunday, I skip a Sunday.
Okay.
So,
So I hope you guys will follow Heather if you didn't catch the first time she was on my channel, or if you haven't caught her with, Fat Bird Finds or, so many people that she has hung out with. Somebody was just in town. Colleen told me you were out shopping with Katie. Did Katie stop by?
Yeah, she came to visit her brother. So I did get to spend a day with Katie.
Is there a video that we get to see, or
I have some footage, but I haven't put it together. It was Yvon. It was the longest day ever, and she wanted to do sightseeing stuff. So we went to the Molly Brown house, which is kind of like a little house museum. And then we went to the hotel that is like in a triangle. Anyway, for high tea, it was a fancy hotel, and we had high tea. And then we went to the Brass. And I am telling you, by the end of the day, I was exhausted. It was 7:00 at night. And I literally sat down. She said, "Oh, try this chair." I sat in the chair and I said, "Katie, can you call your brother and have him come get you? Because I need to go home. I'm too old." She's 29 years old. She's got youth.
29. Oh yeah, she's
only 29. She's got youth on her side, and I was just like, I need to go home.
Well, and if it's anything like when you and I were together, we were having fun.
Yeah,
I didn't get much footage. So it was exactly. I was like, oh, right. Well.
You think you're going to get all this footage, and you don't end up with as much. And you're like, how do I put this together as a cohesive experience? It's hard.
When someone comes and visits, you want to visit. Like you may not see them ever again, or not next year, or if ever. So yeah,
right. Yeah, you want to enjoy their company, and that's fine. Like I need to just do what I want to do. If I want to do video, I have to do it. And I did do some footage. I just I haven't had the time to look at the footage really.
Yeah. Well, no pressure here. But it would be cool when you do drop one. Let's see. Oh, so what I was getting at is now Heather has an open box from her last Sunday sale over on her channel.
Right. Janet Green
over here. Mm-hmm. But she is going to close out invoices, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. So people who have open box that I saw in the chat was Janet Green. I didn't see anybody else. so far that's come into the sale.
Okay.
But I got them all covered.
Okay. Oh, did you get to see her this time? Did you get to see her this time instead of just walk by her and be like, was that Kate? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Saturday. Yeah. If everything goes right, Liz, everything goes right. So I don't know if you're wanting to come out and hang out, you might want to text me just to be on the safe side. Cause you guys, still, I've got physical therapy again tomorrow, and sometimes it kicks my butt a little bit. So there's that, but I get better every day. Every day. She gives me more things to do, and so sometimes I do feel it the next day, but the progress is so great. I'm really happy. All right. Let's see. Nope, you didn't get to. Well, that's a bummer. I hope you guys, I hope you had a good time though, Becky. I hope you did. All right. So let's see. Just in case is okay on this channel. Use it during the countdown, which looks something like this. Going once, going twice, last call, a little bit more slowly, of course. And then at some point we have to call it. We'll put in item closed for each other in the chat. But, we'll give you guys a few seconds if it looks like you're still working something out. But, at some point we have to call it, right? Or we will be here all night. So, okay. I can't think of anything else. Oh, we're both shipping from Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado Springs, Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just in case is fine during the countdown. And if you were an active bidder offer on that item, can't think. Oh, every once in a while, if it looks like you're lagging, you might want to refresh and then check your chat. Remember to check your chat. It's different depending on what device you're using, but make sure that you're not in top chat, or just make sure you're in all messages, okay, so that you see everything. As always, I have my famous $2 add-ons at the end and a cute little giveaway. So if you just came in, you guys, this is going to be a little different. This is something you're not going to be used to for me. I just went and rounded up mostly antiques. I didn't have a lot, but I did manage to find some things. So
it's going to be fun. I like this.
Little different offerings. Janet says she's here. Okay. And Heather's information, let me pull this down. Mine, as always, ThriftyRichClub at Hotmail, antique.agenda@gmail.com for Heather. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Yeah, and it's always in the video description. Once we're done, give me about 5 minutes to clean up some things I need to do to it, and then I'll put it back up in the archive. And then I also will put it as the first pinned comment. All of our information, including Heather's YouTube channel, which is easy to find, Antique Agenda. Okay, because you do want to follow Heather. I can't think. Did I even? Is that good? Is that anything else? I think we're good.
It's perfect. You do such a great job.
Okay.
And you guys, just because it's so funny, especially people who watch me and come to my sales. She brought antiques. I was showing Yvon. I'm like, that's funny because look what I brought for your sale, Yvon.
Yeah. So I guess we're trading. We're trading places tonight. She's going to lean a little bit more into what she thinks that, you guys like that are accustomed to my offerings. And I'm like, well, I'm going to try to bring things that Heather's people might like and, do something different. And I found enough. Thank you. And thanks to Jackie too.
Cool. I cannot wait to see what you brought.
All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get started. I will kick it off. Sally Ray, we got you. Becky, you haven't been over to do a sale. We should talk. You should come over and do a sale in March.
She's such a busy girl.
Jeremy's going to do the first and the second Thursday for March. Two Glassy Sisters are going to do the third. I haven't booked anyone for the fourth yet. If anyone's interested, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm okay to do them by myself. It doesn't matter. But if somebody wants to, I'm cool with that. All right, Heather, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Let's see. There we go. I'm sorry to hear about your brother, Maggie. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right, you guys. This is what I did. What do I start with? All price points. So some of them are a little bit, because antiques, some of them are different price points, you guys. So don't worry about it though. What I say. I do these for fun. That's fine. if I brought something that you're not in the mood for or don't have it in your budget, I'll put it someplace else or bring it back some other time. Okay, so don't worry about it. I don't get my feelings hurt, you guys. But let's see. We'll start with, ooh, I got some micro mosaics, you guys. I brought those two for tonight. I was saving them for jewelry kickoff, but I was like, no, let me bring those tonight. Let me start with a piece of antique glass that it's a little bit more affordable. I'm not sure why, because it's pretty. But this is Jefferson glass. I can't remember what state. I'm so sorry. Jefferson glass, though. This is almost antique. So close. It's like 30s, 1930s. Okay. So this one is kind of a turquoise. I think it's coming across truly, but I don't know about your computer monitor. But it's 7 inches round. It's got a little bit of a pedestal. This is kind of a turquoise blue. And then it comes up to opalescent, which there's some minty green in there. Okay, you guys? So if you're wanting to check on comps, but don't worry, I won't let you guys go over eBay. You know how I feel about that. This has a grapevine pattern on the outside. So cleaning it, if you use it, cleaning it, it's nice and smooth on the inside. Anyways, this just starts at 10.
I love opalescence.
I love this too. I have I'm a Fostoria heirloom is my jam. That's my groove. I love that on Fostoria. So Gloria, hi Gloria. Gloria's in at 12. I'm not going to run it very long because remarkably, these don't sell for a whole lot. They don't even sell. They sell for a little bit more than like Indiana glass, but not as much as a good piece of Fenton. I don't know why, because look, there's not a lot of them around and they're beautiful. I mean, they make more than this, right? But anyways, so going once.
Oh, do I
twice?
need to put in that for you? Hold on.
And I'll do it for you. Item closed. After I say last call, give them a couple more seconds, Heather, when you think they're done.
Sorry.
Last call.
Okay. I'm doing the going twice, and I'll wait a little second.
You don't have to bother with that. Don't wear yourself out.
Okay. So just put in the last call then?
Yeah, I think they're about done because they're about there. These sell for $20 to $25 in good condition, you guys. Anyways. And item closed. Almost got it. Almost, Heather. Hang on. Item.
Oh, sorry.
Closed. Okay, I'm going to put in item closed. That's okay. This first time. No, this is the second time you've done a sale with me.
Yeah, but I don't know if I did.
You didn't have admin powers. Yeah.
I didn't have power. That's exactly it.
Okay, there we go. Item closed. And Heather, I'll do that for you when it's
okay.
Let me find my marker. I already made these up, but I just need to jot down a name. Okay, Joan for 24 in your box. And here comes Heather. She'll let herself in as soon as she's ready.
Oh, okay. I just add myself. How do I do that? Hold on. It says remove.
See the big the icon, the little person.
Oh,
there you go.
This
that
is
way I don't surprise you. Let yourself in.
All right. Hi, guys. Thanks for the warm welcome. Hello to all the new friends. I'm going to start this, Yvon, at $8.
Okay.
What I have for offer is a very mid-century style dachshund, a Dachshund.
Oh, that is so cool.
So this is a little ring holder. And I think, it could stack several rings on there. Look at that snout. That's a good snout right there. There's some pretty little gemmies. A red one for the eyeball. And then in the ear, you've got blue, kind of a orange or tangerine, and a pink. And it is on both sides.
Oh, I can't get this in
there. Thanks, Sitting Kitty. It's super fun. So, I mean, even if you're not a Datsun owner, or, it's still great for if you love more modern lines. It's very sculptural if you just like animals or dogs in general.
Oh, that is
very cute. Very, very cute. And it's gold tone. It's a very bright, I think it's brass. I mean, it has good weight, but in my ring light right now, I'm having doubts. So it might just be a gold tone metal. I don't want to say it's brass if it's not. So what's my email? Gloria, I think I have your info, but it is oh, she got it right there. Right there.
antique.agenda at gmail.com. Don't forget the period.
So cute.
I don't know, Peter, but it's just awesome.
I thought it was a ring holder. Now, what's interesting now that you say that, Peter, is I have seen these sets of knife rests I've seen Cats, I've seen some other ones where they do have elongated bodies for the knife resting. I guess you could use it for that. In my head, I'm convinced because of this tail, I think it's just got a long body because it's a Dachshund. It's the long hot dog puppy. So that's why I think this one has the elongated body, is just because that's the type of dog it's representing. I think because of the tail that it really is a ring holder, but you guys can weigh in. I could be completely wrong. And I'm sure you could use it for both reasons. So are we okay? So do you want me to go ahead and say
whenever you count down, and then at some point I'll put in item closed for you.
Great. So Gloria, thank you for your $15 bid. I am going to start doing the countdown. So going once. I don't know if there's anything else.
That's what Gloria's going to use it for. Hold her onion rings.
See, you can be creative just like Gloria and use it for all sorts of things that my mind has not even thought of.
Yes, think outside the box.
Exactly. Going twice. And I don't see anyone else. So let's just call it last call and sold.
I'm going to give them a couple seconds, then put in item closed.
Oh, item closed.
Sometimes there are some people that like to wait until the very end to throw out their offer. So we'll give them a chance.
Yeah.
We're looking for 16 or more for that cutie pie. All right. And then item closed.
All right.
Gloria B. Thank you. Yes, Peter, I agree. That was really cute. All right. Here I come. Okie doke. This is all stuff that was going to go on eBay because I tend to put, things that I don't know. I don't find a lot of antiques. So when I do, I tend to put them over on eBay if I get lucky enough. But I'll give you guys first dibs. I have two of them. These are almost antique. They're vintage. But look, two mercury thermometers. Ooh. They are let me put in the name. I'm going to run them each individually, but here's the brand, the maker. Let me take a crack at it. Conant, Burlington, Vermont. Yes, Burlington, Vermont. Let's start with this one. Super cute. Just starts at $10 if anybody's interested. It is marked Conant, if I'm saying it right. There we go. This is brass. Burlington. VT. That's Vermont, right? Yes. So
yeah, that sounds right to me.
And they are correct. They are the correct temperature, you guys. But these are kind of cool.
Hi, Kristen.
Want to know something in your house? A certain area that you think is acting weird? Or you got some poltergeist activity, you want to monitor the temperature, or if you just like vintagey to almost antique.
Yeah, that's really cool.
They're cool. It weighs a little bit, probably about 1.5 pounds. This is glass. You can to clean it, if for some reason you unscrew this and it'll come apart very carefully and you can clean it, okay? There's a name if you want to look up average price. So right now it's about what, 74 degrees in my office upstairs because I'm upstairs. Hi, Kristen. Hi. But let me put that name back in there. Let me find myself. Because some people like to look things up. So we're looking for 16 or more on this one. So going once. This little thing unscrews the little finial. And you can pull everything out.
Yeah, I would love that in a curiosity cabinet. I think that's great.
Solid brass. This is pretty heavy. And last call. And I'll run the next one if you don't mind, Heather.
Nope, I don't mind. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Heather, I can do it. Item.
Oh, shoot. Gosh darn it. See, I'm so out.
We can just do it for ourselves. If you
out of practice.
All right, guys. 5 seconds. I'm going to put an item closed. We have a just in case from Gloria of 18. Item closed. Kristen, I hope you're doing okay, rural squirrel. Okay, let's see. So this is an example of just in case if you're watching in the background and aren't familiar with live sales. Yeah, 74 is not bad. You were already the highest offer of 15, Gloria, so we'll just stick with that. Okay, babe? All right. Let me write that down real quick, you guys, and I'll show you the other one. The other one's got a little bit more of a unique vibe. Let's see if you like it. Gloria. Okay, so same company. The brass is either bronzed or it's just older. I don't know. Turned a different color. What do you say? Help me. What's that word? Nina. That's a restaurant. Patina. Patina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The American Pickers, Mike Wolf's favorite word, patina. So same company, Burlington, Vermont, Conant. This one's interesting. These are kind of a greenish color. This one has more of an antique vibe, doesn't it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I should also say, there you go, 74 degrees.
Cool.
Yeah, patina, thanks, y'all. I got it. You guys, I'm still, on mild pain relievers. Not oxy. I'm down to tramadol, but still. By the end of the day, you guys. So there it is. Just hang with me for probably a couple more months, but this one also, the finial comes off if you want to take it apart for any kind of cleaning. Let me see if I can get up close to the...
Oh,
so
wow.
It just starts at 8 as well. I'm so sorry, y'all. There you go. So I didn't try to shine up the brass because I didn't know if it was supposed to be a bronzy color, given that the...
Is Gloria's bid of 15 in for that one?
I think that was... Let me see. No, that was...
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. No. We have Stephanie. There we go. No, Stephanie, you're just saying the starting price, or is that an offer, honey? That might just be her reminding me the starting price.
Oh, well, I definitely want to bid. So that's me. So, gosh darn it. I need to go into the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. So Heather, using my admin, is in at 8.
I love it.
You guys want to just stop and let Heather have this? Is that okay? We'll just stop and let Heather have this. Nobody jumps in. I'm gonna.
Oh, there's Janet. Janet wants it.
Never mind. You're gonna have to fight for a little bit. Okay, Abby, you were first.
It's great.
Yeah, the leaves. So Abby, you were first with the 10. Janet, Abby's came in just like a microsecond before yours.
Yeah, I'll be out. I'll definitely want to let them, have it. I just really liked it. I'm like, no one wants it. I will definitely take it.
There we go. That was a good one. All right. So going once. I need to back off the holding things up high. Going twice. And last call. We're looking for 12 or more. I'll give you guys a few more seconds as I am typing. And we're about to put in item closed. Janet's coming back with 12. We'll see what Abby wants to do or anybody else. Well, I'm just happy you guys liked my, this is almost antique. I'm glad you guys are liking it so far. I know it's different than anything I usually bring. Hi, Denise Hereford. I didn't even know you were here. Denise comes in at 13.
Yeah, I definitely would love to find either of those pieces you found. In fact, you found 2 of them. That's so cool.
Yeah. Thrifting. I'm a big thrifter. Janet's at 14. Okay, you guys, I'm going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed. Hi, Ashley. You got your own name tonight. Okay, Janet for 14. Oh, you just barely got in there, Denise. Yeah, I saw prices everywhere. Some people got a good price for theirs. Mine are in great shape and they work just fine, as you can see. But, you know, not everyone got $50. So that's about a meet in the middle average price. Wait a minute. That was Janet Green. Let me find. That I knew she was going to say that. I knew it. That's why I was waiting. I knew it. Okay.
Janet!
What did you get? 14. All right. And I have a personal item too for Heather. So yeah. So
you're giving me the warm fuzzies, Janet.
I'll put it with that, Janet. Okay. Send to Heather. All right, Heather, all yours. Take it away.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay, there we go. I'm got to get used to that icon. Janet, thank you. I will treasure it.
I had that feeling that was coming.
I love it. But she knows that. She knows. She's like, oh yeah. She can tell when I dig something. Okay. So how do we, let's see if we can pop that down. There we go. Okay. So we are going to start at 10. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So what I have is a lot of, these are called mole. I believe it's MOLE. And I learned here. So it's 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I first saw these on George, the antique nomad. But they're really cool. So they're kind of, like a handiwork, folk art, craft type of art piece. But it's more, it's bright. So I'm not sure which countries do this. I'm thinking South America, but I think maybe also in Mexico. I don't know. What do you guys know about moles? All I know is it's kind of like quilting and piecework. You know how with quilting they do the piecework? So this one you can kind of see they cut the fabric into these pieces and will create more graphic designs, a lot of animals, but also some other interesting shapes. So obviously I have a cat theme and I've got like a little square, which I'm thinking this might be, I'm not sure what they planned on doing with this because it's kind of unfinished. Still great. It could definitely be put in a frame. But I was also wondering, I wonder if they were going to like make a blanket out of it. I don't know. But you can see there's all the stitching on the back of this one. And then this one, the one that looks like a crazy Cheshire cat, This one has the artist information on the back. And it is, you can't see the stitching because they lined it so that I think it could be a pillow. So there is this little hole, this little access hole in there. It's awfully small to put stuffing, but I think if you stuck a pencil and you kept stuffing in cotton, you could eventually make a pillow out of this. But I think that was the purpose, that she lined it to be a really cute little pillow. And I can't read the writing. That's the downside. I don't know if you guys can read it. I know it looks like at the top line says something mole, but I thought this was a signature down here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can make out this handwriting, but I was assuming this was like, you know, information on what it was and the artist who did it. So that's what I think. So we got the cat pillow sham or pillowcase. I'm going to call it that. And then the cute bonus cat that you could do what you want. Actually, you know what? If you were a sewer, I bet you could turn this into a little coaster or something. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people do collect this as art, the same way people collect with quilts. So, you know, it's definitely a lot of handiwork that goes into it, very creative, and the patterns and the colors. So, I saw someone at Charlotte. So, Charlotte, you are.
I'm just letting you see that. They're saying that stands for big cat.
Oh, thank you. Big cat. Yes. Let's go ahead and put in. Oh, I can just say going once, and then I will type
going once, going twice, and last call.
I will type in last call.
Okay, I got you. Just go going once, going twice, last call, and I'm going to put in item closed.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys. Heather says going once. She says going twice. And she says last call. And here comes item closed in about 5 seconds. I think we are at Charlotte for 21. So we're looking for 22 or more.
Sorry, Gloria. It's a different way of counting down than I'm used to. So I'm awkward at it. And plus, I'm used to having Scott do it for me. So I'm just used to holding it up and being like, let's count down.
There you go.
There's more work here involved with me on Yvon's sale. All right. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate it so much. Definitely send me an email, antique.agenda@gmail.com. And I appreciate it.
Charlotte, did you grab that antique.agenda@gmail.com?
Right there.
Oh, wow. Cool, Liz. Well, did you go? I remember, oh my gosh, it was like 15. No, let me come in. This was about, 15 to 18 years ago. A boyfriend at the time went to, the Broadmoor was having an estate sale of some of their furniture and stuff. And he bought, what did he buy? He bought like a little table or something. But yeah, they were selling off some of their artwork and fixtures. Oh no, you just knew that it was. Okay, you got it at the ARC. Awesome. Okay, so this next piece is gorgeous, super pretty. If you're wanting to get some comps on this piece, this is a Fenton. Most people are calling it a peach crest, but it's really kind of like just clear. But the deal is this is pink, and then there's like some gold metallic. So a lot of people are calling this peach crest. I don't know if that's correct. Becky would know if she's still here. This is the Charlton Rose. It's hand painted. So very beautiful. It is 5 inches tall. You need to know for shelf clearance. Now this one starts at $35 if anybody's interested. Yes, thank you. Oh, the guy who reframed it noted it on the back. Okay. So Charlton Rose, if you're wanting to look this up. This is in great condition, not even a flea bite. It starts at $35 if anyone's interested. Give you guys a little bit of time if you're checking out comps. It is Peach Crest officially. Okay, I just wasn't sure because you know how it is on eBay. Because I'm like, really it's clear, but there's a gold metallic, and then it might be reflecting the pink, but see the gold metallic on the very top of it? So I'm starting this at $35. If anybody wants to make an offer on it, that still gives you some savings. If not, we will move along back to Heather. I think this is 1950s. Don't get me to lying. Becky would know better, but I think this is 1950s. That's the name of that color combination. Okay, thank you, Becky. You guys know Becky and her mom. All the Fenton shows. Becky knows everything probably there is to know about Fenton. Now, don't abuse her, but if you get stuck on something, Becky might be able to help you out, you guys. Okay. We will pass on this one and bring it back to Heather.
Okay.
Thank you, Charlotte, for sending that out. Yeah, that's a good starting price.
All right. I love anything that has hand painting on it.
That's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
It's very girly.
Hold on, guys. I'm typing. Start. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Deb's Finds just put in a 35.
Okay, so I need to bring this back real quick. You guys were still looking. I know, maybe I rushed it for you guys to go look it up and see what you wanted to do. I'll be right, Heather. I'm going to finish this out. Okay, so we're at 35. That's a good deal for me, and it leaves a little bit of room for you guys. If anybody wants to top that, if not, I'm going to count it down rather quickly. Yeah, you're right, Liz. Deb, are we talking about this? Deb, you're right. Thank you, Liz. My things move a little bit more slowly in my brain with, still in my recovery and the tramadol. You guys just have to bear with me a few more, or not. It could just be senior citizen. Now that I'm a senior citizen, this could just be the new normal. I don't know. We'll find out. This could just be the new Yvon 2.0. Okay. So does anybody want to offer more than 35? Otherwise, I'm going to count it down pretty quick and let Deb put that in Deb's box. Give her a good deal. She buys a lot. Going once. Going twice.
Mm-hmm.
And last call. So let me put in item closed.
It's gorgeous.
It is. Make it official. Put in item closed. There we go. Okay, Deb. Put it in your box. You've got a few other items over there I noticed. Thanks, babe. All right. Back to you, Heather.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right. So what I have is a China head. Doll head for your display pleasures. I like these a lot. And she is, I'm going to say probably about 4 to 5 inches tall. She is half face size. So if that gives you a good idea, I can find a measuring tool, a unit of measure somewhere within my home if you want exact measurements, but it's not the tiniest. I'm saying she's a good mid-sized doll head. There's Miss Caitlin. I love the hairdos on these ladies. I love them. Oh, thank you, doll. So Mr. Agenda just brought me a measuring tape because that's the kind of man he is.
Hi, Mr. Antique Agenda.
He just popped right. Oh, he just popped right back up the stairs, but he's waving to me as if you can see him wave.
I'm sure I'll meet him at some point.
What do we got?
Hi, Carrie. Hi.
4.5. I'm saying to the top of her head, she's about 4.5. 4.5 inches tall. This is what she looks like on the bottom. I have several, I have some of these that are attached to bodies, cloth bodies, but I do have these just in my little shelf, my little curio shelves that I have hanging on the wall. I put them in silver plate. I do lots of things with these. Caitlin knows. Caitlin does the same thing. But thank you, Caitlin. This is the back. Nothing is broken on her. She's a nice face. Just a touch of blush on the cheeks. Just a touch on this one. And I'm not sure how many doll people are here. So I will go ahead and start counting down. I'm going to say going once, and then I'm going to say going once.
I gotcha.
Oh, okay. She just needs a peek over a shower curtain. You know what, Stephanie? I like the way your mind works, because when you just said that, it just made me think of, you know what I've never done with these is I've never given them like little masquerade masks for Halloween. And so, Stephanie, now you've just given me the idea of making little masks and doing a photo for Instagram for Halloween. I love that idea. So let's do last call. I know you're thinking, she's thinking on like, the spooky, haunted, scary thing of like a doll peeking at you over your shower. But I'm just like, ooh, cover a part of her face. Oh yeah, let's put a mask on her. You just got my wheels all turning.
All right, that was last call. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. We're looking for 13 or more. Put in item closed.
Thanks, Yvon.
And there we go.
Perfect. Caitlin, just coming to you.
Okay. Now I have a bunch of ormolu. It was all slated for eBay, where ormelus, like these bottles, do very well.
Oh, those are going to be popular. Those are going to be popular.
Those always do well on eBay, and I've got a couple pieces that are smaller. But before we start, here's one that is more expensive. So I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it. Now, this one, usually they have a picture, like a Renaissance or Victorian lady or something. And this one, the picture was, I don't know, it was just all messed up. So I just took it out. I'm like, put in your own picture or something cool, but it's still a great piece. Let me type this in for those that want to Google this. Let me type in the name. Ludwig Schnurk. I just don't. There we go. And let me put it up on the screen.
Oh yeah, that definitely sounds German.
Okay, take off the F. Oh, for goodness sakes. I hope this is an Yvon 2.0, because this is not going to work. There we go. Dang it. No. Ludwig.
Oh,
oh my gosh. I was telling my husband, I'm like, you know what? It's going to take both of us to make one complete person as we get older, just to function in society. Now I got it. There it is. If you're trying to look it up, Ludwig, let me crack at it, Shirk. Anyways, average selling price with the little Victorian lady stuck in their little picture. These are antique. Is about $78 to $80. It's filigree caged. They have different stones. Some of them have amber. I don't know what these are. Let me try to get that to focus.
That is beautiful.
So I think, if you don't mind, you get a little bit off and put in your own cool picture, or no picture at all.
What is it starting at again?
Oh, this one's going to start at $45.
Wow, that
If
is
anybody's here for
so
it.
cool.
So caged filigree. Look for the ones that have this chain. See the chain.
Yvon, if no one is in here, I do have someone who collects perfume bottles that I could give you her name and you can send her a picture.
Okay.
Because she might be interested.
Let me try to get the marks for you guys for verification. Look at it, all like little bales crimping the cage together, and there's little feet on it. This is pretty cool. Don't let me lie about the stones, though, okay? So forgive me that I'm not going to say. Now, because I'm doing jewelry, I have ordered a $350 Presido.
Did you?
Gemstones and stuff. I'm going to take, hang on, you guys. I'm going to take selling jewelry, seriously and try to learn. So I'm buying the equipment that I need so I don't have to be like, well, maybe, I'm going to learn. So it might take me a while as we go along, but I'm going to try to be diligent. And I'm drop some bucks on some equipment.
Wow,
so,
that's very cool.
Okay. So anyways, so some of you like this. Has everybody had a chance to look these up? Because even if you're a reseller, you want to look these up too. Because you want to know. Yeah. Okay. You guys are here for it. Let's see, where are we at? Carrie is the highest at 55 so far. You know what? I like that. That's a good meet in the middle price, or a little bit under. It makes me some money tonight, and to accommodate not having the picture, which, you can see some of the pictures. It was just a Victorian women. I mean, unless you're really into that, but you can put your own thing in there. I think an old slide would look cool too. So going once, going twice. No smells. I cleaned everything out with vinegar and then alcohol, and then they sit outside for a while. And last call. Well, hi, Patsy. Patsy came out of nowhere.
Hey, Patsy.
Hi.
Patsy does that.
And hi, Tipsy Wick Vintage and Angela. Hi, babe. All right, you guys are going. Did I already count this down?
I think you need to give it a little more time.
Okay, going once, going twice. Let me get this to focus. And last call. Okay, I need to put my arm down, you guys. Whoa, I did not know you guys liked antique stuff. I did not know that. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to put in item closed. So you've got a few more seconds to work that out, but I got to call it at some point. So I'm not going to look at the chat because I don't want to be like I'm playing favorites. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. Item closed. All right, so that goes to Miss Patsy M. Well, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Patsy, there's my information to send me yours, because I think you're a new client for me. Is that a friend of yours?
Yes, Patsy. Yeah, Patsy lives on the West Coast, and she's a very enthusiastic collector.
Cali or like Pacific Northwest?
Oregon.
Oh, Pacific Northwest. Yeah. Nice. So do you watch Patsy? Do you watch Laura? I know she's mid-century mod and likes wood and stuff, but do you watch Laura Caldwell, Left Coast Revival? Okay. All right. Well, come on in when you're ready.
Okay, sorry. Let me.
I love this too.
Yeah, that was beautiful. And of course, I'm going to follow up a gorgeous antique piece like that with a plastic cubie. Because, you can't compete with the perfume bottle. So you might as well just, offer something fun. Here we are. Look who I have. Look at this adorable little baby.
As advertised.
And I think, yes, as advertised on Yvonne's thumbnail, I have more than one. So if anybody's a Kewpie enthusiast, I can lean heavy or pull back. But in honor of the perfume bottle, I think we should name this particular Kewpie Ludwig. Ludwig is plastic.
Since I finally got it right?
Yes, it is. Yes, Kara, it is a baby in the buff. But this little Kewpie is articulated. So you can pose Ludwig. If you want Ludwig to have his arms outstretched for a big baby hug, you can. You can turn his head. You can have him look at stuff. As Stephanie likes to do with her dolls, you can have a little ledge made for him so he can perpetually peek at you over your shower curtain. Ludwig will provide
Thank you,
the
Stephanie.
experience that you need. So Ludwig is starting at $10. It is the Cameo Kewpie model. You can find Cameo Kewpies in composite, in porcelain, and as you can see, in a nice, soft, pliable plastic. He is about 12, almost 12 inches tall. Nice little size. You can do whatever you want with this little guy. Anybody need Ludwig in their life for $10 starting bid? Hi, guys.
Yes, he just wants to be loved.
Exactly, Kara. That's all he needs. His little face. Now, I know, if Valentine's Day is over, but can you imagine him holding a cute little, like, heart-shaped Valentine, the ones with the little doilies?
Yes.
So adorable. So I'm guessing you don't have a lot of doll lovers in your chat, Yvonne.
I don't think I take all my dolls to the booth or eBay.
Yeah.
I have dolls, you guys. I have boxes and boxes of dolls, including antique composite dolls, but I've never tried to bring them. Oh, that's the problem. You guys are offended. Okay.
Well, I was just reading what Kara Kitchen Corner said. So I'm like, well, I do have this. All right, you guys. I'm not seeing anybody in for Ludwig the Kewpie doll. So I think we are gonna pass on him.
All right.
And we'll go skip over to Yvonne.
All right. If you guys are watching this later on the replay, Heather may still have that. If you loved it and want to make an offer, you can send it to her. She's on Instagram, or you can use her email, antique.agenda, put a period in between, antique.agenda@gmail.com. Okay, so let me run through some of the ormolu. I've got Matson and Style Built. And then we'll drop the price point down a little bit, but I got some cute other perfume bottles, but it will drop the price point down a little bit. And I've got a cute little Japanese jewelry casket. The micro mosaics will be coming up later. Piece of raku, of course. I know it's not antique, but I got to bring a piece of raku. And I've got something else that's a little out of my wheelhouse. Looky here.
Ooh,
Look at this one.
I love that one.
All right, so let's start with some of these. We'll start with the most expensive and work our way down price point wise. So let me see. The perfume bottles are the most expensive. These always do really well. If you're a reseller, these always do really well on eBay. There are people that do look for these. Okay, so let's see. This is probably the most expensive one. Okay, this ormolu one. This is a Style Built. It has its own little 3-footed holder. And this is usually the problem.
Yep.
Either this is lost or this is broken.
Broken.
Not here. It's great. Let's see. So this one we're going to start at 30 for this one. This one is 6 inches. This is a style built. You know what? Let me show you the other one because you might, if you're on a budget, this will, if
Right.
you like this one better. This one is either style built or Matson, but that'll be the next when I come back.
The one you're holding right now with the more of like a laurel leaf kind of the wreath at the top, it's so French. Like that to me is so French inspired.
Yes, these are always good. It's always fun to find these. I'm a thrifter, so finding this kind of stuff at a thrift store, not always easy. Going to an antique mall, yes. On eBay, of course. So we've got diamond point glass. These are metal brass. This is a wreath with tassels and a flower in the middle. Well, hi, Michelle. Cozy Comfy. Hi, babe. Hi. So anybody like the Ormolu perfume bottles style built? I don't know if you're still looking them up to kind of get an ideal of an offer that you might want to make. So I'll just slow my roll just for a second.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these will be in my eBay store probably, I don't know, a week or two. I've got to work on my booth for a while, and it's tax time. Thank you. Yes, these are Kiss. Blue, green, and purple, depending on which way you look at them. Love these. These are Kiss brand. They need to sponsor me. Seriously, they need to sponsor me. All right, you guys. I will pass this back to Heather. If you're watching later, you might have a couple of weeks. Other than that, you'll have to find it on eBay. But with that being said, as I pick up my eBay store, as I feel better and get back more to work, and start doing eBay again, I think I've got 60 items up there now. Anytime that you see something in my eBay store, Mile High Scene, that you want, send an offer and then put in the message that you are a YouTube friend, okay? So because then I'm going to give you a better price. And especially if you are one of the ones that has the little smiley face, that means you are also a member. Thank you for that. I have memberships for like 99 cents or no, I think the minimum they raised it. The minimum I could do was $1.99. Nothing special except that I can offer you that give you an extra special deal. So please remember that. Heather, do you do eBay too?
I do Etsy. I have an Etsy shop.
Okay, you have Etsy. All right, you guys, here comes Heather. I'm bringing you in. Oh, no.
All right.
Self in. Gotcha.
All right. So what I have is a lot of us have probably seen these, but I do think they're really cute. I think these are so darling when you put them with like little votives. You put up the lid. You can put a little votive in there. But this is I'm going to guess 1970s era little brass from India cricket box. And this little cricket box does come with its own little cricket.
Oh my goodness. What?
I like the charm factor of things. So look, so cute. So it's just like your average little brass box, little treasure box. You didn't put little keepsakes in them. This is one of those things that I like it as a collection. So if you collect these, where you can get them in different shapes, different sizes, you make a little stack. They're darling. And yeah, you can do all sorts of things with this. Put potpourri, put candles, whatever you so choose. And Gloria Bornadelli, thank you. She sees it. You can see that originally it might have come with a lock. It does not have its lock if it did have one, but you could get a lock if you wanted to, or do something even cuter. Put something of your own making in there, and maybe add something with some really cute beads on it. You can do all sorts of things if you're a creative soul. And this one is probably, again, maybe 4-ish, maybe 3.5. Let's see. 4. It's 4 inches in diameter. I see Patsy in at 12. for the little India brass box with little latch. Just opens like that. I did line it with moss, so you know that he has something to eat. But you could, like I said, you can do whatever you want with these. This is just how you will get it. And I don't have a name for the cricket, so one of you guys are going to have to come up with something.
I think someone did. Hang on. Someone did. Who was? I think Kitchen Corner did. Kitty Corner. Charlie the Charming Cricket. There we go.
That's just what they call them. I do think this one, because it doesn't really have holes, they wouldn't put a live cricket in there. So you can get these like this, and there are some with holes in it. I do think the old ones with holes were used originally to keep crickets for luck. I think. I'm pretty sure. So Miss Patsy's in at 15. I'm going to say going once. Corky. I like that sitting kitty. Whoever gets this, we have dubbed him Corky. I like it. I like it a lot. There you go, Cork. All right. Let's say going twice. And I guess I'll wait a little second and then we'll do a last call.
I'll give you guys a few more seconds to decide on that before I put an item closed. And item closed.
Yeah, and it does have its original Made in India sticker. Great patina on these because they didn't put lacquer on it. So I love the way the brass ages into like that darker brown colored of gold. Love it. All right. Item is closed. And the winner was Patsy at 15. Oh, no. I see Gloria. Gloria at 16. Is that what you see, Yvon?
Yes. Gloria snuck in there while I was typing. So.
All right, Gloria. You got it for 16. Thank you so much.
Okay. Here I come. Thank you, Gloria. You are. Yes, you are. All right. Here's the other ormolu piece, just in case anybody is interested in this one. Now, this one might be style built or it could be Matson. I couldn't narrow it down, you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. Matson. Haha. Yes, I can. There's the mark. Hello. It's right there. That solves that. Let me see if it'll show you guys. There we go. So this one is a Matson. Okay. And stopper is intact. Thank goodness. So this one starts at 30. Very pretty. This one's also about 6 inches. It's just got a nice like bows and flowers and drapes.
Yeah, that's much more feminine. It would be so cute if you had someone who did a vanity where they liked all the little like elfin
and all that stuff. Yeah,
elfin fairy type theme.
Oh, that would be pretty too. Yeah, and so this one does have the name on it. Okay, Patsy said 30. I like that one. It was 30, and Patsy has started us off with that. I can't hold my arms up too much longer, you guys. Sorry. Patsy, if you're new to my channel, I had ACDF surgery about 2.5 months ago, so I'm still in recovery. So that's what I'm referring to about pain meds, making me a little goofy, although it might be senior citizen time. I don't know. and I still am not supposed to lift 10 pounds. This isn't 10 pounds by any means, but still I try not to hold my hands up too much. Beautiful. So going once. Going twice. And last call.
Do you want me to put, I'll put in the last call.
Or item closed. I think Patsy's going to get that item closed. Heather, I got you, babe.
I'm trying.
I know you are. You're precious. Oh, Joan, that was close call. But Patsy for 30. Thank you. I'll put that with your other awesome. Thank you so much, Patsy. And here comes Heather.
Okay, let me, that was fast. I need to type in here. I will pop my little head in. There we go. And we're going to start this at 10. All right. So I got a lovely little mirror. And this one is great. This is not your plastic Target or TJ Maxx. This is a nice oldie, a nice vintage. I'm not sure where from. I'm thinking possibly India again. It is, you can see, made of wood. Really great. I mean, they cut out like all the little shapes in here. I'm leaning this could be an import, like maybe from Pier 1. I'm thinking that this possibly could be something like that, maybe from the 80s, possibly. Sorry about all of the reflection, but I mean, even though you can kind of see my computer and it doesn't make it really great of what you're looking at, but look at all the little teeny tiny mirrors, the way it kind of flashes different parts of the room. I thought this was so cool. I was very tempted to keep this one. I do have a little collection of gold mirrors. Now, they treated this as if they would the Italian mirrors. It doesn't say made in Italy on here. So, and there is no like gesso. You know how the Italian ones kind of usually will have like a gesso top over the wood, and then they'll apply the gilding onto it with the gold leaf. This does not have any gesso on it, which is why I'm thinking it is not Italian. But they definitely did a nice gold treatment to it, as if it was like an older style of piece. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know about mirrors? Or I'm just cuckoo about the Italian stuff and Italian frames and how they used to paint the frames. Did you know that the Italians came up with like a specific treatment of with their wood frames before they would apply the gold leaf? Is they would paint it with like an ox blood red all over the wood first, and that color would enhance the finish of the gold leaf. So that's a great indicator if you're looking at a piece and they say it's Italian and it's older. If you can see red kind of flaking or peeking through the gold leaf, that's a good sign. It's a good sign of quality. Charlotte McCraig, thank you so much for your bid of 11. I appreciate it. And it is, again, about face size. I'm going to say 7. Let's see. Oh, no, I am way off. It is 9. From decorative edge to decorative edge, it is 9 inches in diameter. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I mean, when you get that on the wall, the way it's going to reflect images, but have it be like broken, like a mosaic, because of the way the patterning is on the mirrors. Isn't that so cool? I think it's cool.
Gloria saying 12.
Show you the back one more time so you can see it. All right, let's do I need to put in? You don't do that. So we'll say, I'm going to say going once.
Yeah.
We have Gloria with the high bid of 12. Thank you. And I'll wait a little bit longer and then say going twice.
Looking for 13 or more.
And then, oh, look, you can see Ludwig in the reflection. You see Ludwig? He's like, somebody hold me. He's so sad over there. I see Patsy in at 17. Thank you. I'm silly, you guys. It's just how I am. My videos can get silly. I'm silly. But I am serious about some things. Like I'm not like a complete wackadoo all the time. I just act, I don't know, it comes out.
I'm not sure where you're at on the countdown.
I am going to say last call.
All right.
Last call.
We're looking for 18 or more. I'll give you guys a few more seconds before I put in item closed.
You guys, last call. Here we go. We're going to put in a item closed. All right. I just heard it go in.
Patsy.
Patsy, thank you.
Okay, let's see. So some more, we'll finish up the ormolu. I've got two pieces. I'm going to go ahead and do them both, Heather.
Okay.
Okay. So this one's got more than patina. This one's got some serious signs of age to it. Like a lot of patina, I guess I'll say that, down here on the cherubs and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Are those reclining cherubs?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my God.
So this is a seven hole lipstick holder, but I say you could put in little candles too.
You can. And you know what I've seen other
sizes.
I agree. And you know what else I have seen? I saw Kathy Picasso Cat do. She puts tiny frozen Charlottes in each little.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Doll display right there in a beautiful arch.
So I'm trying to show the bottom stand. It's got little flowers and scroll work. And then on the front, yes, there are two little reclining cherubs.
That's great.
That, are showing quite a bit of patina on them, like between the legs. It would probably clean up. I don't know. So this one just starts at, we'll just say this one just starts at 12. This one's about 80% in good shape. Let me get my board so you guys can see. But hey, it's not usually they're what, 2 or 3? This one's 7. There we go. That's better. So it's going to sit like this. They got their little knees bent, little hands behind their head.
I have never seen that one. Little reclining babies. I love it.
There we go. Yeah. Little flowers. So anybody here for it? Maggie says, I'll offer 12. And then Lynn says 13. Maggie's coming back at 14. Patsy says 15. Charlotte, you're a little late on that one. You came in just under Patsy. Yeah, there's a lot of little things you could have fun with this. I'm trying to get, there we go. So the top pieces are still pretty shiny, but the bottom metal is more, there's a little bit of shininess here and there, but then it's kind of like a pretty much bronzy. All right, you guys, so going once. But it's cool because it holds 7. I like that.
Do you want me to
twice?
Do you want me to put in the item closed?
And last call. So we're looking for 21 or more. Heather's going to put an item closed in a few seconds if you guys are all done.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting if anybody wants to trail in there because that's so cool.
Patsy's coming back at 29. So last call whenever you think they're done.
Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to let Maggie think about it. She hasn't gone in, but just in case, I'm almost ready to say last call. Are you guys ready?
It's just so crazy that I've had all this stuff and just haven't gotten it on
Yeah.
eBay all last year. And I just really didn't know that
All right.
you guys would vibe on this.
I'm putting in the item closed. I see Maggie is definitely out. All right. Thanks so much.
So Patsy for 29. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes when she's done.
All right. Hold on, guys.
I am ready anytime for another UV glass sale rise up. I have enough for 3 sales. I just been building it up and building it up. Let me find somebody who has at least 10 to 12 items that can do it with me. George did the last 2 with me, but I think he's pretty busy and he's got something going on the West Coast. But let me try to find somebody who's got some. I guess if not, I'll do it by myself with me and the glow cam. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I've got like maybe 3 uranium glass things, so I don't think I couldn't hold my muster against with you guys. All right, so I'm doing a little lot, and this one is St. Patty's inspired. We're going to start with this beautiful linen, just a pretty little kind of a dresser scarf type item. And it is embroidered. Oh, this lot is starting at $10. And the embroidery here, it's not a 4-leaf clover, but it does look like a clover. So I thought it was pretty enough to try to tie in with, if you have more St. Patty's style of things. But the cotton lace on this one is gorgeous. Really pretty. I'm sorry, I can't see myself. There we go. Nice and thick all the way around a border on that one. So you get that. And then you get these beautiful hand painted.
What was your start on that, Heather?
10.
10? Okay.
Yes. It's up there. Do you want me to go find it? Okay. So hand painted little porcelain salt shakers with the gold tops. They need corks if you were going to use them for your dining table. But I have seen people use these for holders for smaller stick pins or hat pins. But I love these ones that were hand painted, a very cottage kind of art for ladies at home where they would buy the blanks and they would practice their artistic skills, and they would paint all sorts of beautiful things. And I'm sure you guys probably have or have seen all of the beautiful plates and vases and salt and peppers. And then also you're going to get this little ribbon. And I made this. I made this little ribbon. I wired it together, and then this was a little bar pin that I put on it. I probably need to use a better scissors for that, but I have a little wire like twisty on the back. So you can twist this onto whatever you would want. Kind of like you would like a corsage or millinery type. What do they call them? Those, like for like a floral stem. You could like put it around the floral stem and twist tie it on just like that. And so thanks for your bids, guys. We've got your handmade ribbon by me. And should I have gotten some sort of display book? Yes.
Hi, Tammy, by the way.
I did not. Tammy Dillard, hi. All right, so you guys, we've got our embroidered dresser scarf. Do we see? Lovely in white. The little ribbon. And the hand-painted porcelain salt and peppers with the big, kind of those yellow, what do they call them, cabbage roses? They're pretty big roses. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
So
all right.
18 with Tammy.
Lovely. Thanks, guys. I am going to, goodness, try to hold these and say going once. We're going once. I didn't measure them, but you can tell they're of a smaller size. These are petite, nice little wide bottoms. Then it's not going to get tipped over on the table as some of the longer, taller ones can. This one, it's got a nice weighted bottom. She's got hips. This design of porcelain. So I think that's great. Also, if you wanted to use it for a stick pin holder, it also makes it great that it's not going to tip over. Yes. Let's say going twice. And you can flip this up. It's a little, but I made it all by myself. All right, you guys, I'm going to say last call. Yes, Lynn. This is a little bit of not exactly St. Patty's, but you use it to nod. And you can tie in your postcards with it, and it looks fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous.
I'll give you guys about 5 more seconds. We're at Tammy with a just in case of 24, so we need 25 or more.
Hold it like that. All right, you guys, just a couple more seconds, and then Yvonne's going to put in the item closed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed.
All right. So I see Tammy Dillard for 21.
Yep. 21. $1 above the other one. Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks, Tammy.
Oops. Let me get this right, you guys. Okay, so here is my last Ormolu. No, I've got 2 more. This one's unique too. A lot of people have these on eBay. They have it like this. Some of them have cherubs. This one seems to have some kind of Greek or Roman.
Oh my God, I love it. Yvonne, these are so good.
There we go. Some kind of, because isn't that a laurel wreath?
Oh,
so that's Greek or Roman. Don't get me to line, but it's one of those two. Somebody smarter than me will have to say. But now mine still has the glass perfume bottle. This is plastic, but this is a pretty heavy metal. This is pretty heavy metal right there. So it's super cute. If you want to take it out and use it for a little vase or something else or a candle holder, have at it, right?
Oh.
So this one starts at, this one's a little bit harder to find, complete. This one starts at 20. Super cute. Oh. This is glass, not plastic, but this cap is plastic. A little bit of wear on 2 of the tips, okay?
You guys,
I gotta show that better. Let me show it. Let me get it so I can, so there's no surprises. 2 of the tips have a little bit of the whatever. Now I have gold leaf that I could put on as little tips, but it's real gold leaf, little flakes. Well, I don't know if it's real, but you know what I mean. It's gold foil leaf that is like a higher end craft product. So I can cover up that. It's going to be a little shinier than the rest, or I can just put some in this little bottle. And if you want to do it yourself, mess with it. I've got some high-end, a little jar of high-end gold leaf flakes. That again, I'll just put them in the bottle. But this little piece is pretty heavy metal, so there you go. Let me try to show this a little better. Yeah, this is stuff you just don't run across all the time at the thrift store, but yay. I've had this for probably over a year. I can't remember about this one actually, but the perfume bottles, yes. This might have been something Jackie found. Pretty cool, right?
Very cool.
Hi, Donna. All right, you guys. So going once. going twice. And last call. I just cannot get it to. I'll give you guys a few more seconds before we put in. Yeah, I've had a good stash. Is the stuff I normally don't. I normally like put on eBay, and I just hadn't been listing because surgery and stuff. But I never thought that it wasn't my best jam. Common. Let me slow down. It wasn't commonly the kind of stuff I bring, so I'm really kind of surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised that you all do like it tonight. I have to thank Heather, because Heather was the inspiration for me to be like, well, let me try to find Jackie. There's Jackie. I can't remember if this might have been one you found. I can't remember. Yeah, it's not like the normal stuff I usually bring. This is the stuff I usually put on eBay. All right, so I did last call, so I'm going to put in item close. But so I was a little worried about tonight, quite frankly. I'm like, they're going to be like, what is Yvon selling tonight? But I'm pleasantly surprised. I did not know. But I will try to remember that you guys maybe mix it up a little more going forward on my sales, that you guys do like some of the, frillier stuff. Maybe it's okay if it's a little higher price. That's okay. Wait a minute, item closed. I need to shut this down. Item closed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So moving forward, you guys, I'm learning. Okay, so thank you so much. So who got that? Don't go blaming me. No, they like it. I feel like the perfume bottles I know were mine, but I feel like this one might have been something you found, sweetie. And I hope you're doing okay with your family thing. That goes to LaDonna. Well, thank you, LaDonna. 45. Thank you. And LaDonna, I'll put in some gold flakes. You know what? I'll put you in some extra, because you're a reseller. You might have some things that you can use to touch up in the future. So I'll put you in some extra, I'll fill this up about a third of those higher end little gold flake pieces for fixing things up yourself, other items. Okay, babe? Okay.
All right.
Yes, I'm learning a little bit more about y'all tonight.
Are you ready for me to switch?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's good. I just wanted to make sure you're ready. All right. So I've got a figurine that I thought would be very cute for the upcoming spring. And it's adorable little mice. We're starting this at $9. Aren't they adorable? So this does come with its original little box. And it says it is put out by Fitz and Floyd. And it's called Charming Tales. Hey, Helen. But look at these guys. They're just, I think they must have, it's like a success hug. Like they got the apple to fall off of the apple tree. Some blossoms have now fallen around. And they're just like, success, we got the apple. I just thought it'd be cute for spring. Really cute figurine. And it is, interesting kind of all the way around. So if you were to put this on more of like the center coffee table, it does give 3D cuteness. Oh, and look, there's a little ladybug. Darling. So cute. Could put this out for summer, definitely, but I think you could probably tie it in around Easter if you wanted to too. It is about this high. I'm gonna say 3 or 4. It's called Apple of My Eye, according to a listing. So sweet. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Yeah, I just thought it was adorable.
Reminds me of the new thing too that's popular, the my little kitchen fairies.
Oh, see, this reminds me of my mom used to collect pocket dragons. And the pocket dragons, I remember, used to come in boxes like this because I remember when we would, we'd be in like high school age and we would, they'd be an easy thing for us to go buy my mom for presents and things like that. So that's what these reminded me of, where it's definitely like a full series and they're all in like really cute poses, really playful, really charming, lots of whimsy. Yeah, very cute. It's got, oh yeah, it does say apple of my eye on the bottom. Limited edition from the year 2000. The year 2000 is when they made this, or probably had this little mice series. But I know Fitz and Floyd is popular. So Fitz and Floyd had some adorable stuff. Oh my gosh. Have you, a long time ago, I saw someone have a Fitz and Floyd tiger. I don't know if it was a planter or a cookie jar. I can't remember. But it was like a big tiger head, like fairly big head. And I should have bought it then because I haven't seen one, and I can't find them online. I'm just like, I thought I could get this later, and I couldn't get it later. You should have got it then. Know what I mean? All right. I am not seeing anybody in for the apple blossom mice for $9, so I'm thinking we should pass.
Okay. If you've been watching this later, she might still have it, you guys. Send her an email. Okay, so this is my last ormolu piece. I'm pretty sure this is a Matson as well, but I think I've brought this before. Nice hand mirror. Oh, I need to start this. So this one just starts at 15. This is like 12, almost 13 inches. Really nice.
Very nice.
Try to get up close because this is really nice metal work on the handle and stuff. See how close I can get for you guys. There we go. It's not like, the cheaper Hong Kong stuff or anything. Very pretty. It's a big size one. Vanity hand mirror. Shield, kind of a shield shape. There might be a better, more official name for this, but can I just say shield?
I would definitely say shield for sure.
Okay. Yeah. This is all metal too, but these are some kind of the little flowers that were some kind of like plastic, thicker than celluloid. Not going to break too easy. The fabric, as you can see, has some metallic threads that go through it. It's pretty substantial weight too. Oh, you guys are okay. Where are we at? Leona, hi babe. I didn't even know you were here, but hi. You might need to refresh. We are currently at 21 with Maggie. So you might need to refresh. So there you guys are in the background. It's got a little, this is a nicer one too, older, nicer one. See how the edges are beveled before it goes into the metal? I don't know if you can see that. Just a nice little touch like that makes a difference. Well, hi, Sean. Oh my gosh. Hi. I hope they're not working you too hard, babe. All right, you guys. So going once, going twice, and last call. And I'll put in item close to give you guys a few more seconds. And Patty is, oh, we've got some just in case. Patty's put in just in case. All right, you guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed. Not fast enough. So Patsy has a just in case of 38. Before that, Maggie was at 25. So 26, Patsy. Thank you. And I'll put it with your other lovely items. Thank you so much. And it's really nice to meet you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to run another one, Heather.
Okay.
Ran to feed the dog real quick or something.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. So I'll run one more. Let me write this down. Thank you. Thank you. Patsy, I want to tell you something. I have the matching hairbrush to this, but on the hairbrush, this was all messed up. So I took it apart and I was going to replace the fabric. So I'm going to add that to this for free. And all you have to do is the fabric will not come clean again around the edges. It just won't. I've tried everything without ruining it. So I'm going to add that too, and I won't charge, the shipping. It's only going to add like £1.50, but I'll adjust the shipping too. And all you have to do is cut out a piece of fabric, and you can have the brush too. You probably won't be able to find this exact fabric, but you could probably find something pretty to go with it. But it has kind of this same thing on it too. So I'm going to add that in there when you get it, okay? Because you bought a lot tonight, so I think something. All right. And let's see, micro mosaics. I'll do those next. First, we will do, let's back the price down a little bit. Let's do this little vintage Japanese casket. It says Japan. Oh, I didn't get all the sticker off. Sorry. It says Japan there, birthmarked in. I'll get the rest of that off. I had to be careful washing it because it is lined inside with some red velvet. So this is all metal. Let me see how close I can get. I can't. Okay. And it has a cabochon in the middle. Feels like maybe plastic, could be a light ceramic. Give it a moment. I might be able to get this. It's a cording seam. Give me a moment. There you go. Now you can look. It's a cording seam. Little cabochon in the middle. This just starts at 10. Everything else is metal, some enamel. I'm thinking this is probably plastic cabochon. It's cute. The size is 3 by 2 by like 1.5 or 2. Because it's got little feet on it. Hi, Leona. Pretty. Red velvet inside. And birthmarked Japan. I don't know who the importer was, but down there it does say Japan. So where are we at here, Leona? At 10. Any other offers? We've got shells. With like a scallop shell, some leaves at the feet. Let me see how close I can get. Bear with me. Don't look just yet. There we go. Okay, so like a scallop shell, leaves for the feet. Okay.
Not right now.
So going once, going twice, and last call. I gotta put my arms down a little bit, you guys. And last call. Where are we at? Carrie's at 14. Leona's coming back at 15. I'm going to type item closed, but I won't put it in just yet. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. Let these two girls work it out. Okay, so 5. I'm not going to look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter item closed. And we have Carrie for 16. Thanks, love. I'll add it with your other items. And here comes Heather.
All right. Okay. And I'm going to call Mr. Agenda to help me because I've got a tablecloth. Those are hard to show.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold it up. But it's a rectangle and it's 102 inches long. So I am starting this at 16 because it does come with 12 napkins. And you guys, this is completely hand done. Little like, I'm going to say like appliques on, hold on, turn it the other way, sweetheart. You've got it backwards.
This is the front.
That's the front? Okay. Well, I guess it looks the same. Can you, oh, see, with my books behind it, you really can't see how gorgeous it is. Oh my gosh, we can hold it up close, you guys. Look at how beautiful. So this is the kind of tablecloth you're going to want to put a really pretty under tablecloth. So like in a really pretty solid pink or maybe like a minty or spring green. But there's all this wonderful embroidered applique work throughout the entire thing. And this, I think this is organza, but it's amazing. I just think it's so, so pretty, and it's for a longer table. Look at it. Thanks, babe. So yeah, it's hard to get a full idea with any tablecloth, but this one, it's even harder. But if I kind of like bunch it up, do you guys see? Look, I mean, if you just even put like a white tablecloth underneath it, it is so beautiful. I can't say enough about it. If someone decides to take this home, I promise when you pull it out, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's great. So nice. And then here, I'll show you, let me show you. This was so beautifully pressed. And then of course now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it back the way it was. So it does come with beautifully pressed napkins with a little extra rosebud in the corner. And there are 12 here. Fantastic. So nice. So bespoke. I mean, no one is going to have this. I love that about these like vintage hand embroidered type pieces is they're just so special. They've got such handiwork, time put into them, and they're so unique. Like no one else is going to have it. I love it. Charlotte McCraig, thank you for your bid of 16. I appreciate it because this is good linen and handiwork happening. So, oh, look, Mr. Agenda is trying to fold the tablecloth, but here, just hand it back to me because they can't see what they're bidding on. I appreciate your efforts, though, darling. Do you want to come say hello to the people? You want to come say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. So, gosh, I mean, just the patterning, so great. Can't find that at Walmart. I agree. Sitting Kitty, you know. Exactly. And people aren't doing it now. I mean, you know, I take that back. There probably are some people, some artisans who are still doing creative work, quilting and things like that. But you definitely, if you're finding like a quilter somewhere, like at a special show, I'm sure, you know, or embroidery work, I'm sure it's not $20. So yeah, this is a bargain as far as I'm concerned. So great. Thank you, Patsy, for your bid. I do appreciate it. I wish, so tough to show these to really give you the best effect and overall feel for what it would be like on your table. But I definitely stand by this one for sure. So I'm going to hold it up and say we are going once. Going twice. I'm getting ready for a last call. You ready, guys?
Patsy's at 25.
Here, let me. This is a corner. I'll show you a corner. Wait. Oh, I've got it still folded over. You can't see. You can't see a corner. There's a corner. All right, let's see. We're putting in the last call, folks. We're putting in the last call.
Okay, I'll give you guys a few more seconds and I'll put in item closed. Yeah, the flowers are like floating on the corners.
Mm.
All right, you guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give Patsy a couple extra seconds to see if she wants to counter that, but I'm getting ready to put in item closed.
Don't dilly-dally. It's going in. The item closed is going in.
And item closed.
And it was Kara. Congrats, Kara. All right.
Okay, here I come. Oh, so close. All right, let's do the hankies, and then when I come back, I will do the micro mosaic brooches, and I always have a giveaway. I have $2 add-ons and a giveaway tonight, as usual. But we will, let me see. Yes.
But in the stream, it's not.
Wait a minute. Patsy had a just in case of 43. No, wait a minute. Did we mess that up?
I don't know. I wasn't looking or I didn't see anything.
No, I didn't see that. I saw she had a just in case of 2 people are saying that. We don't see it.
Yeah. Here, let me go in my other tab I have and see if I can see it. Not in the StreamYard, but just in the YouTube.
Yeah, it's a possibility because sometimes. Okay, hang on, you guys, because sometimes StreamYard doesn't get everything over. Let's go check YouTube.
Yeah, I do see JIC right above JIC 43 with Patsy right above Kitschy Corner at 35. That's so interesting.
It's slightly annoying because we're trying to be fair here.
You guys, she's not lying. StreamYard filtered it out. It's not in the StreamYard chat, but I do see it in the YouTube chat.
Okay. All right.
So it's Patsy for 36. Was that what you would say? 36?
Let's see. Oh my goodness. That's 36.
All right.
$1 above. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, it's
yeah.
Yeah, it just did not come across over here. No, it did not come across. Sorry, you guys. Thank you for catching that. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, you guys, we got it. All right, so I'll do the micro mosaics when I come back, but let me do these hankies. We're winding it down. So this is something else I don't hardly bring, but these are so cute. Jackie found these. I'm going to put them all together as a lot. So there's 3 of them, you guys, but one of them is really, really unique. I'm a little bit more unique, so let me show you. They're all in very good shape. This one's about 9. This one here is about 90%, but these 2 are fine. These 2 are really great. So here they go. Let's see. You get all 3 of them. It's going to be a 3-piece lot. We're going to start it at 15. So there's a sweet one. with the scalloped edges. Very sweet. And then this one's about 90%, but it's still worth saving. That's still cute.
Oh, it is. Very
Like
pretty.
this. There we go. But not 100% perfect on that one. A few little spots, but we'll just put them all together. But now this one here, look at this one. Look at the shape on this one. So all three of them starting offer beautiful colors. And look at this. Starting offers 15, you get all three. Look what they did here on this one. That's pretty. That's a pretty shape. Pretty colors. I looked and I do not see any names hidden in the corners or anything. So I can't really help you with that. Okay. Oops, let me scroll this down. So let's see. 2 of you came in at 16. Patsy was first, Deb. So all 3. Good job, Jackie. Wish I could show them better. Let's see. Here. Let's try this. Let's try it like this. I don't know. Well, these are the ones that are like in really, really good shape. This one here, a few little issues, but it's still worth saving. So we'll put that in there too. All right, you guys. So we're at 19 with Deb's finds. Is there anything anyone needs to know before I start to count it down? That looks to be about 12 or 14 diameter. This looks like what, about 12 square. Scalloped edges. And then this one, although it has a few little issues, it's still cute. Notice how it's different. It's like an actual bouquet that you're holding. All 4 corners are not the same. Each corner is a little different in the bouquet. But save this one. Okay, so yes, me too. Jackie did a good job. So going once, going twice, and last call. So we're looking for 20 or more. I'll give you guys a few seconds. I'll type it, but I won't put it in just yet. Patsy's got it just in case of 24. So I'm not going to look. I'm going to count it down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And item closed. Colleen, hi. Didn't even know you were here, babe. Colleen for 25. Okie doke.
Colleen, she snuck in.
I know. I didn't even know Colleen was here with us. Okay, in your box. So when I come back, you guys, I'll do the 2 micro mosaics, and I have $2 add-ons, of course, and a giveaway. I'll let Heather sell as much as she wants to. Okay, and I'll be back when she's done.
All right. Let's see. Let's put me up and then boom. Okay. Hold on. I need to hit enter. Oh, great. So I've got a lot for you guys. And this is the one that is in honor of Yvon. Because I found a smiley face.
And I have one in my collection, or in our collection, I should say.
So
over 1,000 pieces downstairs, you guys, the ThriftyRichClub smiley face collection.
So I'm going to start this at $12 for the 2 banks. So you're going to get both of them. This one, of course, was in honor of Yvon. This is a orange, obviously, smiley face. It does have a sticker, so I know a little bit about it. It was made in 1999, and made by the UNESCO Corporation. So we've got a date, 1999. That was a great year. That was the year The Matrix came out with Keanu Reeves. It changed my world. Speaking of worlds, you are also going to get this bank. This is a like a tin litho style bank. These can be collectible in some circles, just depends if it's your thing. Now, this little bank doesn't have its little metal insert to hold the coins. But I mean, for most people, you're using it as part of a collection for display. So, I mean, yeah, if you wanted it to hold coins, maybe don't buy it. That's all I gotta say. Because I'm not sure how you find the piece in there to stop it up. Maybe you could get one of those little plastic gaskets, maybe to fit. That's a possibility. But it's really in excellent shape. I mean, a lot of these you might find with dents. This one has no dents. It's smooth. So it didn't fall on the floor and get one of those nasty permanent dents on it. And this is the one, I know there's a lot of these were, I think you could purchase them at banks and things like that. And so some people collect these with the different banks on them. But this one is, I guess, known as the astrological sign, because here on the base, you can see the astrology signs all represented as you go around. But it looks so nice with the orange on the happy face. I mean, don't these colors, look great together? I think they're great. Look at that. Very colorful, very happy. And we've got Maggie in at 14. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 14. Duct tape fixes everything. Oh, for the bottom? Yeah, I guess, as long as you don't mind the residue. Oh my gosh. The residue that duct tape can leave. I mean, if you ever are out, I go to estate sales a lot, and you go to the tool shed and they've duct taped the handles on things, or then you take it off and it's got the worst yucky gummy residue. I'm not a fan of the duct tape. I just am not. But I am a fan of vintage and antiques. I'm a fan of all of it. Is there anything else you guys need to see for the front, back, upside down, all of that business? They are both banks. There are the slots. I am going to, I think, say going once. We have Maggie in the lead at $17 for the 2 coin banks. Thank you so much. And I'm going to say going twice. I hear Yvon typing for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's do the last call and then we'll wait a few minutes. Dr. Bronell's Castile soap is great for removing adhesive residue. Slower than Goo Gone, but better for your lungs.
Sorry. Yeah. Patsy's sliding in at the end here, just in case of 26. So I'm giving you guys a few more seconds to see what you want to do about that. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed.
I see it. So, Patsy, you get it for $18. Yay!
Everybody needs a smiley face.
Everybody needs a smiley face.
I love how. Let me come in. I want to thank you guys always for all the smileys that you have sent in, adding to the collection. There's over 1,000 pieces now. So now, because Walmart, because smileys hit big again. I've been doing this since the 90s. I mean, smileys started I think late 60s, 70s. We did it in the 90s. And then the kids are doing it again. So then, Walmart's blown up. There's smiley stuff everywhere. So now, and I've got quite a bit of the newer stuff too, but now there's so much. There's so many pieces, you guys. So now it needs to be vintage or really unique. But I know I've been promising this for like 2 years. I show you guys little glimpses from far away, but I've yet to go through it and like really show you guys everything, because my husband has gotten me some really awesome pieces, and you all have sent in some really nice things too. So that's why I call it the Thrifty Rich Club collection now. Anyways, so I've got 2 micro mosaics that you guys, if you watch all my thrifting videos, I got from JMod, another vendor at my mall. So I paid a little bit more for them, but I think there's plenty of room for me to make a few dollars and you guys to enjoy these too. But there's a jewelry dealer, the one that I always say before we go anywhere, I got to go see JMod. I got to go see if she was in. Okay, so these are both Italy. I guess we could just do them both and just do choice. Let me put them both on here, you guys. So great. So, all right. One is a little bigger than the other. The blue one's about 2 inches, and the pink one is about 1.5, almost 2 inches. Still kind of oval. You know what? Wait a minute. Starting, it's going to be $20, and you get your choice. Let me see if this works. I saw someone do something, and I didn't. I'm like, does that work? Let's see. She used a magnifying glass.
Ooh, yeah. Ariana does that.
Oh, look. Okay. That helps a little bit, right? This is in really good shape. Okay, now, and let me see if I can do it for you guys on this pink one. Now look at this pink one. Look really closely in the bottom, between the red and the yellow flower. Okay, and look at the leaves. There's a little inky, I don't even know how they do this. There's a couple of them, but you can see it in that area. Little inky dinky. What is that, like a 2 centimeters? Little flowers. Little daisies. They're crazy. There, that's a good shot too, right? That's a good shot.
Yep.
So these are in good shape. There you go. Let me pull one off and show you the back. So where are we at? So yeah, you get your choice. I didn't shine it up, but this one does say Italy in the back. There we go. Right there. They have the little roll barrels. Okay. So great. Let me put it back on. Hi, Jenny. Hi. I didn't know you were here. Hi. So we're at 25. Choice. Let's get this magnifier back out. That kind of worked. Get a good angle on it. Hang on, bear with me. You can look away if you want, and I'll tell you when I get it. So, not as good of a shot as I got last time. There we go. Hold it at an angle. Okay. There's a good one. You can look up now on that. Okay, I want to switch over. Those of you that get dizzy, hang on. Okay, that's not too bad. There, I got it. So good. Okay, so going once, we are at 28. Let's see, Leona came in at 27. Jenny came back at 28. Put this up. Going once. Going twice. And last call. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. I'm going to type, but I'm not going to close it down just yet. But it's in the wings. Let me know if you have any questions. These are Italian, little glass micro mosaics. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And item closed. Here it comes. There we go. Let's see what happened. Then Leona came in at 30 and Jenny came back at 31. Anything, does it say anything different over on over on YouTube, you guys? Let's not do that again. All right. So Jenny, which one did you want? The blue or the pink? Or you can certainly buy both at 31. Let's wait and see what Jenny says. The blue, okay, for 31. So Leona, are you interested in the pink for 31? Let's see what Leona says. Yes, you'll take the pink one for 31. Okay. And we've got it. And back to Heather. Heather, sell as much as you want to. And when you come back, I'll wrap it up with the $2 add-ons.
Okay.
And giveaway.
All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. I'm going to do and scrap 10. All right. So I've got 2 items. I just decided to put them together. We're going to start at $10. And this is what we have. So this is a piece of German Victorian scrap. It's a nice large one. And because of the angel, I thought that it'd be nice to offer her Easter time. And then with it is an altered award ribbon. So this little center medallion and the rabbit are what I altered the ribbon with. It does have like a little hook like this, so you can hang these on your trophies or on your vase. You can really put them almost anywhere because these holes allow you to also, you can just like tie a little ribbon or something and just hang it on something. But these are fun to decorate with. And so this little medallion piece that I added to the center has a crocheted cover. So that's what allowed me to slip the pin in through these little threads. So if you do decide you want to wear the little rabbit pin, you can unhook it, slide it off, and you can wear it. Wear the little rabbit pin in your hat or put him anywhere. But I kind of put it together for a sweet little award ribbon, Victorian style, unique Easter display. Maybe not something that you guys have used before. And then I just thought this one, if you're a crafter, you might have some great things that you would like to do. Nice, large size, super nice for all the paper people. For all the paper people.
Ephemera.
Yeah. Janet Green, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Janet.
Janet at 15. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sitting Kitty. All right. So I'm going to say going once. I'm going to move a little faster on this. Going twice. Last call. And you sound busy. I'm going to put,
I'm here.
Are you good?
I was just watching to see if anybody was going to come on in. 16 or more.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and throw down the,
close it out.
Closed. Yeah. Item closed. Thank you. I'm so used to saying bit end that sometimes, my mouth doesn't know what it wants to say.
So thank you, Janet.
Thanks, Janet. Okay. And then do I want to do... You guys weren't into the cubes. I've got so many cubes. Anybody into cubies? I know Ludwig didn't win your hearts. What about this little guy? This little guy in the little red suit? A lot of people love him for Valentine's and for Halloween. They add little horns. Add a little tail. You follow? Follow? I did bring this.
All those sell so well in my booth, and I know they're newer, but they always
it's newer. But I thought what I liked about it is it has the mid-century that was a little bit of you, but it was also mercury glass, which mercury glass has been around for 100 years. So I love mercury glass.
It's got the vintage vibe.
Yeah. Shall we offer it up just to see? Let's just see. Let's start it at $7 and see where it goes. Owl. Start. $7. He is pretty big. Now, this is not one of the ones that has the switch or anything. This is one where you would put candles or lights or fairy lights around it, and then it just reflects off of his body. You don't need it to be illuminated from the interior. You want it to bounce off of the exterior. And he's a little bit bigger of an owl. Love the little squatty shape. These reminded me of those. Is it Indiana glass that makes the owl banks? I'm not sure. See, I'm not. Becky, are you still here?
Viking? Oh, I don't know. I think they all, when something's popular, they all just copied each other or made an inspired version.
Right. See, that sitting kitty, that's what I was kind of thinking. I'm like, ooh, I'll bring that owl that I have. But I will say, I am a sucker for mercury glass. When I see it out, I keep wanting to. Exactly. He's analog. No batteries.
Well, I don't know if you were watching me back then, but it was about 1.5 years ago. I went into the Goodwill over on Powers, and somebody had donated their whole owl collection, like over 200 owls.
Yeah.
I bought 80 of them. And then Becky showed up too, because somebody had called her and told her they were there, and she picked up a few. So so I did the I'll Always Love You train with my friends over on
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. There were so many. They were all so good.
But I love that play on words. I love that. That's awesome. So anyone in for a mercury glass owl? The only other thing I brought that I hadn't shown yet was a brass little old-fashioned style car. I really like brass. In case anybody didn't know. And brass is great because it also is like, for people who like, to do the 70s. Brass was huge in the 70s and 80s, right? So no one for the owl. I think we're going to pass on Mr. Owl Friend. Does anybody like the car? If anybody likes the car, say car. If not, let's go to the add-ons.
But can I ask you a question? I'll come in with you.
Yes.
Can I see your bracelet? You have I love cuffs. I'm wearing I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got on a little vintagey bracelet today.
Yeah.
If anybody noticed it, I would take it off and sell it with this. It matches this expansive ring. But I love cuffs.
Yeah. This one's a nice copper cuff. It's a little more, what I'm going to say, like a little more, graphic, bold, masculine. There we go.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Thank you.
I like it a lot.
Okay, I see a couple people for the car. I don't know what that means. So let me back out and let Heather take over again.
All right, guys, let's do the cute little car. All right, we'll do brass car. Start. Boom. All right. Okay, we're gonna start this little guy at 8. he does roll if you would like him to roll. This is like a nice solid brass piece. So it is a little bit weightier. So if you don't, if you live on a coast, especially like East Coast, I'm going to say shipping to the West Coast is cheaper than shipping to the East Coast from Colorado. But you guys know, because, I would say our shipping is probably about the same. Yvon's and mine.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of the country, so to speak, pretty much.
Well, it feels like we're in the middle, but when you look at those rates,
to go to the east, like
you were on, the east side of the divide, it's a lot more expensive than the west side of the divide. At least that
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
To Florida or North Carolina.
I know. I know.
Like, what's happening?
I know. But like Patsy, on West Coast, it's cheaper for her. Like the boxes I ship to Patsy, it's cheaper than if I were to send that same box to like my friends over in North Carolina or up in like New York. Oy. Definite difference in rate in the price that they give you.
I don't know. Is it because they have to cross more states or something? I don't know.
It's because we think we're in the middle, but we're not. We're a lot more west than we think in our heads. That's what I think it is. Okay. What does everyone else have to say?
She's coming back in at 13. That does look like an older piece of brass, like a nice older piece for sure.
It's 80s, and I'm thinking this is 80s, and the reason why I say that is because it says Taiwan.
Taiwan, so that could be even a little bit earlier. It's not India. Maybe that's why it has that different color tone because I was confused. Like that looks older, but okay, it's because it's not from India.
No, this one's more of the pieces that would come out of Korea. I think also made it really nice brass. Yeah, good stuff. I really like. Anytime I see a piece that I really like, and I'm just like, what's it going to say? India, Korea? Which one will it be? Taiwan, and then or Hong Kong too. Taiwan and Hong Kong, dude. Pieces made in Hong Kong, excellent quality. I don't know. Are you guys aficionados on noticing stuff like that?
I like Hong Kong, the vintage Hong Kong jewelry and pieces. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
They were whimsical and fun.
Yeah, Hong Kong is like such a wealthy not state, but like city, country. Is Hong Kong a city?
Country.
It's a country. It's so wealthy. Like that's where all the China money is in Hong Kong.
Oh, wait a minute. Hong Kong. Duh, you're right. What am I saying? Yeah. Don't, guys, really, it's the end of the night. I'm not going to talk. So what am I saying? It's a country.
All right. So it looks like Patsy. Let's just do last call and item closed because Maggie is out.
And item closed. There we go.
The Walton car, I'm still here, but you can have. And I'm not sure, but I guess it does look like a Walton car.
The Waltons is,
Yeah.
So
Cars are so cute. You put them in the bookcase. You stack some books this way, and then you put the cute little car on the horizontal stack. Great styling. That's your antique agenda tip for the night.
Okay. Anything else? If not, I'll move on.
Nope. Let's go ahead and do the add-ons.
Okay. So $2 add-ons, you guys. So now this on the add-ons, you guys can enter as many times as you want to, put in what I tell you to try to be a certain number. That way that helps people that have slower internet have a chance. Okay. So we're going to do 14 and 16. Okay, so the first one is a cute little bee. So just put in bee. It's one of the newer pins. Just a cute little anthropomorphic bumblebee. silver tone enamel, and Aurora Boreal type rhinestones. It's one of the newer ones, see? I buy these wholesale to have, I sell things like this out of the booth and, to have some cute little giveaways. Super cute. So this is the first $2 add-on. Enamel and rhinestone on silver tone metal. And we're taking I wrote down number 14. You could put that in as many times as you want, you guys, to try to be number 14. We're probably getting close. Let's see. And you might have to double check me those on YouTube since we're not getting everything tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I see Charlotte McCaig. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to move on to the next one. You guys can still correct me if I'm wrong. I see Charlotte McCaig for the $2 B. And now this one will be, just put heart. Yes, I will in just 1 second, Patsy. I'll talk to you about that. Some of you might have seen this before, but this is the last one I have for now. The rest are at the booth. It's a little, I call it angel heart. A little tiny pin. That's kind of like a moonstone heart in there, kind of moonstone color, pearlized. And then a little dangly rhinestone in there. It's on silver tone. This one will be, I wrote down number 16. Whoever gets number 16. This is sweet. Sweet for yourself or for a cluster, decorate something, or gift. I call it angel heart. Just put in heart. Good, Charlotte. I'm glad, babe. I don't see anybody putting in heart. Are we still live? Okay. There we go. Okay, now they're rolling in. Okay, so this be a little $2 add-on. And then we'll do the giveaway next. I gotta switch hands. Very little. Not really showing up very much. Okay, now they're starting to come in. So we're going to do number 16. You can put it in as many times as you want to try to be the 16th person. Wow, StreamYard's a little glitchy tonight. All right, let me start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 more. And the next one should be 16, right?
Mm.
If I'm doing right, the next one should be 16. Patsy M. Okay. All right, I'm going to bring Heather in because she's going to help me with the giveaway.
Oh, I am?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Heather, write down a number between 1 and 100, but don't show anybody, okay?
Okay.
But you guys, now on the giveaway, you only enter one time. Put in a number between 1 and 100, okay? But just enter one time on the giveaway. And Heather, when we're done, Heather will show. And whoever got closest without going over. And this is going to be a Mod Kitty, one of my favorites. I don't think everybody has one yet. This is in rose gold tone. She's got like a moonstone type pearlized cabochon for her face, wearing a crown, sassy little pose. Wait a minute. It's not focusing. You guys have seen these though. I'm about to order some more. I'm getting low, and I don't think everybody has one yet. I buy them in different colors. Little mod kitty. Mine's up here somewhere. Yeah, mine's up here somewhere. I got a white one. White and silver. She's cute. But this one's basically kind of the same. But she's in rose gold. It is just not. Hang on. Okay. Well, you guys get it. All right, you guys, everybody got your number in. This is a freebie. I don't care if you bought something tonight or not. Do not worry about that. It's not your fault if you tried but didn't, or if we didn't bring anything that you loved tonight. Right. So I'm going to put in stop entries. So I hope everybody, if you were multitasking, I hope you looked up and at least put your number in. Give you guys a few more seconds. If you're multitasking, look up and get your number in real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop entries.
Okay. Shall we reveal?
Yeah. 44. Did anybody hit 44, or who got closest without going over?
I see Patsy has a 37.
Hi, Sky. I didn't even know you were here. Yeah, you were super late, babe, but that's okay. I love you.
Hi, Sky.
Okay, so without going over, let's look at this. 37 with Patsy M. Is that where we're at? 37 with Patsy M. Patsy M, thank you. You got you another one.
Lucky, Patsy. You're so lucky.
Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, I had a great time. I learned a lot about you all tonight. I know that I need to expand a little bit of what I've been bringing you, not be so stingy with it all going on eBay. Well, it hasn't because it's been sitting downstairs, but you know, that's where it was slated. I'm not sure if that's the kind of stuff you guys would want. So I learned something. And Heather, thanks for the inspiration.
Sure.
You know, because antique agenda. So I got inspired and I said, well, let me go look and see. I had a great time. Thank you for the new people that I met. If you didn't already know Heather, please go follow her on YouTube, Antique Agenda. You guys, she just lives up in the next town, Denver. So when I feel better, you'll see me and Heather doing stuff together, okay? Because I'll go up there. Hopefully she'll come down and see me every once in a while. We had a great time last time.
Oh, yeah. And you know, I can't stay away from estate sales. So once, you know, the weather is safe, if there's a good one down there, I'm going to be like, guess what? I'm coming down.
Yes. Awesome. That would be so great. What do you have anything coming up that you want to tell people?
I'm going to be working on getting a video out maybe tomorrow. So, you know, if you subscribe, you can look forward to a new drop, hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Saturday. And then I'm going to skip my Sunday night sale this Sunday, but the following Sunday is going to be my big spring and Easter sale. So I welcome you to join the Sunday night soiree at 7 p.m. Eastern on Antique Agenda here on YouTube.
You can also follow Heather to keep up with what she's doing and notifications on Instagram. Same name, okay? And you guys don't forget, a lot of us are utilizing the community tab on YouTube.
I do it all the time. I do it a lot.
So we're posting things. And even YouTube announced they're rolling it out slowly, but they're getting ready to expand that. There's going to be posts and there's going to be community now. And they're really going to make it easier for you guys to interact with us. I think they're even going to let you post pictures in the community forum style thing. I'm so excited. If YouTube would expand, I will quit Instagram and Facebook and just do everything on YouTube. Like TikTok, they can all just because YouTube is my favorite. So I'm super excited that some of the things are rolling out. Yeah. I don't have a thrifting video. I have not gone thrifting since pre-surgery. Believe me, I am jonesing. It's not funny. Every time we go to my mom's, we pass some of my favorite thrift stores because, you know, they're just boom, boom, boom all down Academy. And I'm always like, hi, thrift store. Like, hi. So I don't know. Any day now, I'm going to just crack down and be like, Liz, come get me. Sitting Kitty, come get me. So, but I will film tomorrow, Saturday, if I make it to the booth to restock which I need to, Saturday or Sunday. And I will go around and film. So maybe next week I'll have something for you guys.
Okay. Sitting Kitty here. I think we missed. Wait, nope, not that.
There's something I need to talk to Patsy.
Well, so Patsy won the or got a heart, and it says send to Maggie. Is that a heart pin?
There was something shipping.
Was that a heart pin? I don't know.
Patsy won the giveaway and a little heart pin. Patsy, you want me to put that $2 add-on, which was this little heart pin? You want me to put that in with Maggie's box? Is that what you guys are saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Give to, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Give to Maggie. Oh, she'll appreciate that. Oh, Maggie. Awesome. And then Patsy, you had a question about shipping. Hang on. Let me find it so you don't have to retype it. So sorry. Let me get up here. Could you please explain your shipping again monthly? I do sales every Thursday evening with various people. And I'm also going to start doing jewelry on other days, jewelry only on other days to keep it separate from the gifts and home goods and clothing. That hasn't started yet, but it'll be starting soon. Actually, Heather is one of the girls that's going to help me kick that off any day now. So unless something is like you tell me that something was a gift and that you need it right away, I only send you an invoice through PayPal at the end of the month. It just so happens this is the end of the month. So I will be sending, everybody their invoices over the next 4 or 5 days and shipping things out. Mm-hmm. But typically, you just build a box all month. A lot of my people are also resellers, and they buy not just for themselves or gifts, but they buy to resell in their area because maybe they know they can get a little more. So there's that. It just really helps on shipping. Like instead of individual, because it's a minimum $8 to $10 just for even one item, unless it's first class. But once you've covered that base threshold, then everything else just adds like 50 cents or $1. Mm-hmm. So I have sent big boxes that didn't even go over $20. I've sent big boxes to people. It really, really helps. But it just so happens that this is the end of the month, Patsy. But thank you so much. All right. You guys, thank you. Any of you that are local, there's a really good chance I'll be check with me, but if everything goes right and I feel okay, Saturday morning I'm getting up. I may not like just brush my hair, put on a hat if I have to, and go to the booth because like I said, to a Saturday and a Sunday with no sales, that means I've pushed my luck too far. That's push come to shove. So oh, thank you, Deb. It's like Christmas when you get it. Yeah. All right. So I love you guys so much. I appreciate you very much. I don't know if you have a tagline, Heather, to say goodbye, but
usually I just say love y'all. Have a great night.
Okay. And you guys know what I say. Keep your love alive. Thank you so much. I will see you next Thursday. Jeremy's going to do the first and the second Thursday. So he's going to do open box for you all. Two Glassy Sisters is coming on the third Thursday. I haven't booked anybody yet for the last Thursday, but I will be here even if it's just by myself. Don't worry about it. Also, Becky Vintage Viking Treasures local said that she has plenty of glow glass. So I will go ahead and book one pretty soon. Okay. I still have to take things a little bit more slowly, but I get a little bit better every day. Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you guys, over and out. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.